Kahalayim Layahal Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brothers out there teaching the truth with sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Let me see if I can read this real fast. 2 Peter 1:16. For we have not followed cunningly devised fables when we made known unto you the power and coming of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, but were eyewitnesses of his majesty. So, don't believe cunningly devised fables. And that goes into, because they've seen the Lord, so they told you in Revelation that he was, how he looked, and throughout the whole existence of Israel, throughout the different prophets. And then once you believe in the truth, you can spot stuff. So right there, read the title. The builder 51 dies because he fell off a 10-foot ladder. That's some funny shit. Funny stuff. So, they're trying to make it sound like he fell off because he felt the symptoms. He felt the symptoms, which made his body shit down somehow, and he fucking slipped or whatever. It wasn't an accident, like Esau likes to say, but it was all judgment, because they say once he fell and then they couldn't get him up. And that makes me think about that one time when I seen this article on how China had the coronavirus and they were using masks all over the place. They were going everywhere with masks, and then they even showed one person dead on the sidewalk, or what appeared to be dead on the sidewalk, to show that these people could, if you have the COVID, you could just collapse. So this man was working in Croatia, I think, fell off a 10-foot ladder, which 10-foot ladder is pretty big. It's pretty tall. It's one of those ladders that you have to use to get on top of a roof, at the very least. Because you have 5-foot and 8-foot ladders, and the 10-foot ladders to get on top of the roof. And I used to do maintenance, so to speak, on homes through weatherization. So you can survive that, but if this fucking fool fell and died, there's no way to actually prove that he died from the fall. He could have been a victim of radiation waves or gamma rays or some sort of weapon that Esau doesn't tell you about. What did happen is he did fall, and once he fell, he was unresponsive, because I read this article earlier. He was unresponsive, and then they took him to the morgue, did an immediate autopsy, and then a COVID-19 test, which came back immediately positive. Well, the brother Caleb caught that COVID-19, and he took a vaccine. He took the COVID-19 test. Sorry, I said vaccine. The COVID-19 test, and they didn't give him the results for like 2 fucking weeks. Exactly for 2 weeks. Because I told him, just chill until you get the results. Because that's a plague. That's a disease from the Most High. So, and then when he came back, he was like, yeah, he was positive. But during that time, he had to wait 2 weeks. And this guy was dead, and they got the results right away. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, and then they just decided over here in Kings County to do a temporary shutdown again. from November 21st to December 21st for a month. I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, I'm still gonna go out until they tell me to get the fuck off the street. Damn, that's the price. What'd you think was gonna happen? You know, so we got this guy fell off of the damn building. They did the test on his ass. Came back immediately positive, and there's the tests take 2 weeks at least. You know, we've been having meetings every fucking week. Thursdays on reopening this, reopening that. If you get sick, if you get tested, stay home while the 2 weeks it takes to give you the clear results. It's all supposed to be happening like that. That's the order, right? But you can get expedited results by the dude's already dead, man. How the hell do you know? Well, you know, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know. Like what the body could do after it dies. How long does it, stay viable with the electric charge, they say. Because they wait to harvest organs not until the body, even though the body's dead, they harvest organs, right? But how could the fucking harvest organs if the organ itself died? Did it die? So just the spirit leaves, right? And then the body decomposes slowly. So it loses life. Slowly. So he died immediately, and I guess he got a case of the COVID that was real strong. Immediately knocked him off the ladder and killed him. You know, I'm dubious on that. He can say whatever he wants. I mean, it's his story. It's his narrative. But I don't believe that shit for a second. That's funny as hell. Well, there has been uprising of cases. They said they're gonna get 1 million a day from here on till the inauguration. And the day that they lift the ban is not January 21st. I'm sorry, I said January 21st. It's actually January 20th, the day of the inauguration. You heard that shit? Come on, man. You guys ain't paying attention. Pay attention. You know, I was that kid that always paid attention in class, but I was paying attention to the girls. And also the teacher, because the learning was good and interesting to me. I love to learn. But that shit was making me kind of sick, learning and all that bullshit. And then having to be faced with your hormones. That's a torture. You know, you're all looking at the girl that's developing as you're developing, and you're like, God damn, she wasn't this pretty last year. You know, you can't control yourself. And that's what they like to see. They like to see the test unveil what they expect, because that's information that they're expecting. So what information do you expect to get from this test, Esau? Because you're gonna ban the whole fucking holidays. These are the American holidays, man. The American holidays. You're fucking up with Thanksgiving and the white people's Christmas. Those are both white people's holidays. White folks' holidays. You know, you're really fucking funny, man. You're really funny. I like you. Because you're making this happen to your own people. But like I said, I'm going to continue to go out. I'm going to go out tomorrow. The ban's not going to be enforced till 10 p.m. And then we're gonna go out Sunday, so let's see what the fuck this guy says to us on Sunday. You know, I don't know if this is gonna happen nationwide, but that's what's happening over here in Kings County. So that was a sort of a report. Till the next time I say shalom.